Hi friends, today we shall see about the Q1 result of HDFC Bank for the year 2020. Let us first compare the interest earned between current and previous quarter. If you see here, the interest earned for Q1 2020 is higher than interest earned for quarter ending March 2020. Again, it is higher even if you compare this with Q1 2019. Okay, let us move on to total income. The total income of Q1 2020 is lesser than quarter ending March 2020. However, you can see here it is higher compared to the total income of Q1 2019. Let us compare the net profit and loss for current and previous quarter. If you see, the profit for Q1 2020 is slightly lower than profit earned for Q4 2019, right? Again, it is higher profit if you compare this with Q1 2020. Let us move on to capital adequacy ratio. Again, same here. The ratio of Q1 2020 is lower than Q1 2019 ratio. However, we can see that it is higher compared to the ratio of Q1 2019. Move on to the next one. Percentage of net NPS to net advance also same comparing Q1 Q4 2019 and Q1 2020 result. Here you can see Q1 comparison for the year 2019 and 2020. Net income value is higher by 17.8%. Operating profit value is higher by 15.1%. Net profit is higher by 19.6%. Total deposit is higher by 24.6%. Total advance is higher by 20.9%. Balance sheet is higher by 22.1%. Now we are seeing domestic retail advance of June 30, 2020 comparison. If you see here, the net income of Q1 2020, June 2020, is less for quarter ending March 2020. However, we can see here that it is higher compared to the total income of Q4 2019. This is the monthly chart of HDFC Bank. The current market price is 1098 rupees per share, which is closed last trading session. In coming days, we can expect it to perform well as it is starting to be in uptrend again now. The bank of 52-week high rupees 1305 and 52 weeks low would be rupees 738. Based on everything we saw today, the value of current quarter seems good when compared with Q1 2019. However, slightly low when compared to Q4 2019, right? Hence, we can expect still better result in the coming quarters. I believe the information shared today was useful for those who are holding or planning to invest on HDFC Bank shares. Thanks for watching.